Have you ever wondered the difference between investment and speculation? Many people use these words interchangeably, but there is a significant distinction between the two. In this post, we will identify the differences between investment and speculation and help you decide which one is right for you. What is an investment, and what is speculation? An investment is the outlay of money, usually for income or profit. In other words, investment is something you put money into with the expectation of making more money. Speculation, however, is defined as a transaction involving a risk with no definite profit or loss. In other words, speculation is a gamble where you are not guaranteed to make any money. One way of expanding your funds is through different types of assets. There are two main types of assets in the stock market: financial assets and physical assets. Financial assets are stocks, bonds, growth stocks, and investment properties. On the other hand, physical assets are things like commodities, precious metals, and collectibles. Certain stocks can also be considered physical assets, such as utility stocks. Physical assets are usually more volatile than financial assets. There are many options for you to start your investment. To learn more, please check out our previous post to learn more about stocks and trading options. The key differences between investment and speculation. The key differences can be summarized as follows. Investment versus speculation. Investment has less risk and more potential for profit. With an investment, you are investing in something that has a solid track record and is likely to continue to grow. Speculation has more risk and less potential for profit. With speculation, you are gambling on something that may or may not work out. Comparison: investment speculation is like buying a bond from a company that has been in business for many years and is likely to continue to grow, versus gambling on a startup company that may or may not be successful. Another example is an asset or financial product. Investment is like buying gold bullion from a dealer versus gambling on the price of gold going up or down in the future. In short, your investment versus speculation decision should be based on your risk tolerance. Government bonds are an excellent investment example because they have a guaranteed return. To generate income, you must purchase investment assets such as stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. It is one way of broadening your portfolio and may help you get attractive returns. Technical analysis may also help you choose the best option to put your money into. Technical analysis is a tool that studies past market data to identify trends and predict future price movements. It is also an aid in checking stable returns and developing investment strategies. Here's a technical analysis tool that we wholeheartedly recommend. Affiliate disclaimer: Moovmynt is supported by the people. When you purchase through links on our site, we may earn an affiliate commission that helps support our website and its content. Learn more. TradingView offers everything from beginner-friendly features like chart patterns and indicators to more complex aspects that will help advanced investors stay ahead of others. Check out TradingView today. To learn more about technical analysis, check out our previous post. How to tell if you're investing or speculating. Here are a few guidelines to ask yourself to determine if you're investing or speculating. What is my goal? Am I comfortable with taking risks? What is the potential for profit? What is the definition of investment versus speculation? By asking yourself these questions, you can better understand whether investment or speculation suits you. Additionally, be sure to look at the track record of the investment and the profit potential. By doing your research, you can make the best decision for yourself. The bottom line is that investment versus speculation is a personal decision. There is no right or wrong answer, but different levels of risk are involved. Having an investor attitude to think of long-term returns is also a plus. Stock prices may fluctuate, but you can weather the storm if you have a diverse portfolio. You also need to be familiar with values in this field, such as intrinsic value. It is essential to look at when you are making investment decisions. Speculative investments are more about timing the market on when to start your initial investment. Which one is right for you? The right choice depends on personal goals, risk comfort, and personal definition of investment versus speculation. The best way to decide which one is right for you is to ask yourself some questions and do your research. Remember, investment has less risk and more potential for profit, while speculation has more risk and less potential for profit. Broadening investment portfolios and using investment strategies is also an option to grow your financial health. Savings account, value stocks, CDs, and bonds are some of the investment options with low risk. They don't have much profit potential, but they are much less likely to lose money. Provident funds, stocks, and cryptocurrency are some high-risk investment options. Mining exploration stocks, options, and futures contracts are some investment options with very high risks. Blue chip stocks are the investment option with moderate risk. Some people view the investment as less risky if it's diversified. It means that you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. For example, you could invest in a mix of stocks and bonds to help balance the risk. A risky financial transaction is one where it's hard to predict what will happen. It is important to know that all investments come with some risk. The key is to find the right balance for you and your goals. Investment versus speculation is a personal decision that only you can make. Market psychology, Technical charts and thorough analysis are also critical in making investment decisions to ensure you are comfortable with the risks involved. Personal finance is a journey. By educating yourself, you can make the best decisions for your financial future. The risks associated with investments and speculation. There are risks associated with both investment and speculation. However, investment has less risk and more potential for profit, while speculation has more risk and less potential for profit. It is essential to know that all investments come with some risk. The key is to find the right balance for you and your goals. With speculation, you are gambling on something that may or may not work out. Additionally, an asset is more liquid than speculation. It means that if you need to sell your investment quickly, you will be able to do so without losing much money. The best examples are bonds and stocks. They are easy to sell and have a transparent price. How to protect yourself from losing money. There are things you can do to prevent yourself from losing money. Do your research before investing or speculating. Ensure you understand what you are doing. Read articles, talk to people with experience, and get as much information as possible. Understand the risks. Be sure to understand the risks involved with investment and speculation. It will help you come up with the best decision for you. Diversify. Don't just stick to one plan or investment. By diversifying, you are less likely to lose all your money if one investment doesn't work out. Have a plan. Make sure you plan what you will do with your investment or speculation. It will help you make sure you are making the best decision for your goals. By following these tips, you can save yourself from losing money. You can also invest in real estate, bonds, stocks, and more. Investment operation and investment strategy are essential to knowing when you want to invest. Speaking of investments, have you invested in cryptocurrencies? If you have, then you know that the security of your cryptocurrency is important. So investing in something that will keep them safe is a good idea. Hardware wallets are the best option to track and access all those coins. Affiliate disclaimer: Moovmynt is supported by the people. When you purchase through links on our site, we may earn an affiliate commission that helps support our website and its content. Learn more. Ledger wallets are the perfect solution for those who want to keep their coins safe and sound. The company's commitment to safety has made it one of today's top hardware wallets. Check out Ledger wallets now. Check our previous post if you want more info about storing your cryptocurrencies. Final thoughts. So, what do you think? Are you an investor or a speculator? Both have their benefits and disadvantages, but at the end of the day, it comes down to how much risk you're comfortable taking on. It's important to remember that there is a big difference between investment and speculation. One can lead to profitable returns while the other often leads to heartache. What do you think? Which option do you believe is more likely to result in success? Only you can decide what's best for you and your financial future. Thank you for watching. Disclaimer: Moovmynt provides educational content only. It should not be taken as professional financial advice.